when the sweeps come out, the dog comes out. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? And welcome to Mustache Betting, where you become the best betting version of yourself. And how about that sweep? We have swept again for the fourth night in a row. And that's right, you heard me correctly. 4 days in a row we have swept. We are actually 7-0 since the week started. It's just been a great week for the MLB. Unfortunately, this last sweep did come at the expense of my beloved Phils. So I'm going to play some sad music in commemorance of the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, so we have that. It was a sad day for us Phillies fans over here in this region. The Phillies, they tried to, give it everything they had. It went into extra innings. Unfortunately, the bats just went cold at, the worst possible time. And the Dodgers, they came through. They're a tough team to beat, and the Phillies, they got a lot of work to do. But enough of the Phillies. Let's talk about yesterday's recap. I guess we go back into the Phillies with Christopher Sanchez hitting his over 16 and a half outs. We took him to go over 16 and a half outs. I think he ended up with 19 or so, going deep into the seventh inning before being replaced by Johan Duran, so that cashed. And then we took Freddie Freeman to go under his 1.5 HRR prop, despite getting a hit in the first inning or second inning. He ends up winning for us as well, going under his 1.5 HRR prop, even having 5 at bats. So we win 1.6 units on the day, and that brings our season total in the MLB to 17.3 units won as a whole since the channel opened. So results are looking pretty good as we come to the end of this postseason. NBA is around the corner, and we're obviously going to transition then. But for now, we still have a little bit of baseball to go, so we're going to keep it going. Today, I have for you my 2 best bets. And my first bet is going to be Tyreek Skubal of the Detroit Tigers under 1.5 pitcher earned runs minus 135 at DraftKings for a unit. Seattle versus left-handed pitchers, they rank second in strikeouts, and Tyreek, he's just been amazing this playoffs, hitting this line in 7 of his last 10 and only allowing 200 batting on the season as a whole. Additionally, Tyreek's hard hit percentage in his last 15 at-bats has been 33%. In other words, Tyreek is not allowing balls to leave the field or come close to it. Tyreek, he's been holding it down this playoff series, and I don't expect that to change this game in a spot where the Tigers need him most to perform. I expect Tyreek here to continue doing what Tyreek does and go under. And if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have notifications turned on. I am always uploading incredibly early, so to make sure you aren't missing out on any closing line value or value in general, because the lines will always shift in a different direction than when I post them. Make sure you have those notifications turned on so that you aren't missing out on any of the value of my plays. Thanks. And my second play of the day is going to be George Kirby of the Seattle Mariners under 6.5 strikeouts minus 130 at Bet365, and Bet365 only right now. Make sure you take it on that book, as they are actually lacking. This is a bit of an odds discrepancy, pretty big odds discrepancy actually, because other books are holding this line at 5.5 for around even money. So make sure that you are taking this again on Bet365. It's price discrepancy here. This line is way off market, like I said, in the Tigers. While they rank 6th in strikeouts, they've been hot with their bats this postseason. Kirby's leash, I believe it's going to be short, and I'm confident that the moment he lets up a few hits, the Mariners are going to act quickly and pull him. So we have early relief as a possibility for this play hitting, as well as Tigers players just putting bats on the ball as well and just not striking out. Kirby, he's been allowing an 18% barrel percentage to batted balls in play over his last 15. So that means balls, they're getting hit hard. And I'm going to assume this game is no different. And a few Tigers bats, if they can strike early, if this happens, the bet should hit easily. So let's hope these Tigers bats can get hot. Give me George Kirby to go under 6.5 strikeouts. Hopefully they yank him out of there at the second he starts to mess up. And give me George Kirby to go under. To recap everything, we only have 2 plays, 1 game today in this NLDS Friday. Tyreek Skubal under 1.5 pitcher earned runs minus 135 at DraftKings, and then we have George Kirby also to go under 6.5 strikeouts minus 130 at Bet365. Both plays for a unit. And that is all I have for you today. It's a quick video. As usual, I am cutting it closer in time. I have to get to work soon. But aside from that, let's go for the 5th sweep in a row. Maybe we can sweep the entire week. bring the dog out for a 5th day in a row. Yeah, it's been a pretty remarkable last few days in the MLB here. We're not going to talk about the NFL right now. Yesterday's game was a disaster. But as always, we move on. And yeah, just be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys are enjoying these last few days of baseball because we have some exciting games ahead of us. But yeah, take care. Be safe again. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.